probably, I've been in law enforcement 40 years, and this is probably one of the most vicious, if not the most vicious attack I've seen by an animal in a situation like this. And
Well, good evening and thanks for joining us here. I'm Erica Glover.
And I'm Christy Calcagno. You just heard from the Sumter County Sheriff's Office after a delivery driver is now in critical condition after a dog mauling there on in the county.
Well, deputies say it happened Tuesday morning over on Claremont Road in Rembert, while the driver, we're told, was making a delivery.
And authorities also say the driver was seriously hurt and then had to be airlifted to Richland County to the hospital for treatment.
Now, moments ago, we took that news conference live for you. The dog, identified as a Cane Corso Pit Bull mix, has now been quarantined by the Sumter County Sheriff's Office Animal Control Division.
Now, our very own News 19's Taylor Richardson was at that press conference a couple of minutes ago, and you're breaking it down for us, Taylor. Tell us what we know and what we have learned so far from this press conference.
Yeah, thank you, Christy. It was a gruesome scene here in Sumter County as the Sheriff's Department talked about how it was a 58-year-old woman who was an Amazon delivery person who was dropping off a package at a home in Rembert on Clarendon Road when they dropped off the package, and the pit bull dog was barking at them originally, but then ran through a screen door and then attacked the delivery driver specifically. And there were gruesome injuries that the lady sustained as well to her face, the back of her head, and also on her leg, where she was then had to be basically broken free by the two homeowners of the property for the dog to be able to be constrained and taken away from the person as they sustained serious injuries, and then they were then airlifted to the hospital. We asked the sheriff about specifically about just the charges that could be coming towards the property owners and what the fate will be of the dog as well, but we also have other information from him as well right here.
well, I imagine yes, it's a potential problem anytime there's animals on the property, and of course we encourage animal owners to be responsible for their animals. They could, depending upon the situation, there are charges. Whereas if the owner does not maintain or contain an animal, then criminal charges could perhaps be brought. But yes, the potential is always there.
Yeah, and like the deputy chief said, they're still investigating the situation as it goes as regards to potential charges that may be put forth towards the homeowners and the also condition of the delivery driver as well. But we'll continue providing updates on this situation as it progresses. Reporting in Sumter County, I'm Taylor Richardson, News 19 WLTX.
Heartbreaking story out there over in Sumter County. Taylor, thank you so much. Now, you can actually watch that full press conference right now on WLTX Plus and also on WLTX.com. And as always, we're going to be continuing to keep you posted both on air and online.